like a toe with ears.
That is Dobby.
Maybe I'll just tuck them in.
You look like an Olympic swimmer.
I know. Hi guys, it is me, Gottmik from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13. This week, I am starting out super duper ugly. No cute boy intro. Because this week on RuPaul's Drag Race was the bag ball, which, spoiler alert, was my first win. I'm so excited. Going into this, the ball was definitely something I wanted to win. If you haven't seen RuPaul's Drag Race, basically the ball, you have to serve 3 different runways. So I'm gonna do 3 looks today for you in one. The first theme was mixed bag, which we were able to pick any phrase in the world as long as it included the phrase bag in it. So I chose body bag. You can see the photo here probably. Right here. I started out with a really simple smoky eye and a nude lip just to give it a base. When you know you are going to be building on a look, you want to start with the simplest look first. So I was like, no cut crease today, mama. We are starting with a smoky eye. So let's get into it. So when I'm doing a smoky eye, I always like to start by taking a black liner and just covering your eyelid in black. I'm going to take it and kind of create that crease shape that we're gonna end up with eventually. We're gonna take some colors, doesn't really matter, they just have to be neutrals, and you're gonna start blending out that line. Start adding a little bit of black, and we're gonna blend this out. Invented blending today, everyone. That you could even really stop and people would be like, oh, I like your makeup, but we're doing real artistry today, so we're gonna keep going. Okay, so I just did both eyes, so easy. Now we're gonna do the underneath, and this is setting it up for the next one, which if I was doing a normal smoky eye, I'd probably just black it out really hard, but since we are going to build from this, we're gonna do a little white under eye situation to really balance out when we have the crease in the future. So now we are going to take a liquid liner and trace underneath black. Really gorgeously and precisely, because we're artists. Out here, that's disgusting, so we're gonna smoke it out, like so. We wanted a kind of narrative about what happened to this girl, how did she die, why is she on the autopsy table, because, you know, you need a backstory. And I don't know why I really just kept going back to something with water. I was just thinking, like, came out of a lake, maybe it was very, like, Bly Manor inspired, I'm not sure.
So she drowned.
She drowned. So we are blending out the black with the neutral colors again, just to really make it cuter. Snatch this up really far. Now we are going to take a liquid liner and we're gonna draw in the cat eye in the corner. Okay, so this look we are keeping really simple. I wanted it to look really spooky, so I thought no brow. I'm going to mascara, lash, and lip. Okay, so now I have the new lip on. It's a little dark, it's a little spooky. We have the eye. Now I'm just gonna lash it up. So I'm just gonna spray this with Dewy Set. So we're Dewy Dead Angels. So this is the makeup for the body bag, mixed bag, artistry look. I'm gonna go get in the look and show you. Now that this look is complete, I'm going to go take the hair and the outfit off, and we are going to build and transform this into our executive realness look. Okay, I am back into the getting ready look. Now it is time to transform from this into the money bag executive artistry look. And since there is glitter and cutting crease involved, we have to rip off our eyelashes, so. And for this look, I went from smoky eye to cut crease. For my cut crease situation that I always do, I always have the thickest eyeliner ever. So since this black is already pretty much in place. So now I filled in the black where the lash ruined it, drew the shape of my liner, and now we are going to cut the crease. To cut it, I am going to pretend like that smoky eye situation basically never happened and cut it where I would normally cut it. Normally, if I did my liner, I would take like a pen and draw the black, but now we're doing opposite. And since we already kind of have this black, we're just gonna do the crease. And this could be really messy because we're doing glitter. This is just to show us the shapes.
What do you think about the newest Gottmik meme?
Aww. You know, I was gonna say it's rude, but I did it to myself. So we kind of put the crease in its place. I'm going to take black liner, and draw the actual crease. So when we're doing this, we don't have that much time, so you gotta kind of work fast. So we're just drawing that line and connecting it to the liner like this. Now with the eyeliner, I'm going to smoke it out with some black eyeshadow really fast. So now that I cut my crease, the liner is pretty much already done for us. We are going to just add some glitter now. So all you do, take your glitter adhesive and just rub that right on there. Glitter, glitter, we love glitter. Now, really fast, we are just going to take our black liner, cut that crease again to really clean up the glitter. Now I just have to add a brow, which luckily I just do this really thin pencil brow, so it takes zero time at all. So we literally just do a little line like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so now really fast, we are going to highlight under the brow. This is the time where you can kind of reshape it just to make it even. I just blend it out with my finger to really blend it in with that blending we did. So now I am going to take black and just blend a little bit up onto that white that we just did to really bring it all together. Now I'm just going to do my lip and my lash, and we are jet set luxury ready to go with this look. Now I have the pink lip on. As you can see, it was so easy to transform the first one to this. All we have to do is cut some shit and draw some lines, and we killed it. So now all I have to do is go put on my lash and my hair, and it will be complete. So I'm gonna go do that off camera. I hope you guys saw how easy it was to transform from the smoky eye into the cut crease. This is a Brian Hearn's artistry look. This is one of my favorite moments on Drag Race so far. Girl, I was living in this. Okay, so I guess that is it for the Moneybags Executive Realness look. We only have one more look to complete this ball. Let's go. Okay, now this one is so easy. All I wanna do is go from this rounded cut crease into a more straight, robotic, futuristic cut crease, because that is the vibe for the look that I designed. I did this futuristic, asymmetrical, slutty little number, and I want to take this rounded crease into a longer, more futuristic artistry crease, which is so simple and easy to do. I don't even have to take my lashes off. To start, we are going to do exactly what we did for the other one, and we are going to take the white paint and map out the crease. I'm gonna hold down the lash. I'm gonna draw right on top of the liner. See, we just drew a line, pretty. But when you're switching makeup looks, you really need to make sure you don't mess up, is just to bake underneath your eye to really just catch any fallout. Now I'm gonna take the glitter adhesive and hold this lash down and just draw that line. Now I'm just taking a black liner and fixing it. So now we are going to change the lip color. Now yeah, this look I designed is very classic Gottmik to the T. So that's why I just wanted my signature eye shape and of course my signature lip moment, which is black. Black is just a very opaque color, so you literally, I could probably have just shoved it on the pink lip, but we were a little responsible and took it off. I have my lip on and I'm just gonna wipe away this baking situation. Since we were baking, I'm just going to add a little bit more bronzer. All right, so that is how we changed the cut crease. So easy, from a rounded little moment to a more sharper, angular crease. This is the final bag ball artistry makeup look. I'm going to go get into the look, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, so this is the final bag ball look that I designed. Obviously, we're focusing on the makeup right now, so you can't see anything. You can see a little bit. This was such a crazy challenge for me as a makeup artist to do 3 makeup looks in such a short amount of time, but it was so fun. I feel like I grew as an artist, and I hope I gave you a little insight of how I did these looks so fast. This look is definitely just a very simple silhouette that I had planned from the second they told me I had to design something. I just loved this asymmetrical, futuristic vibe. It's just so me, and I was obsessed walking down the runway. I just like couldn't have been happier with how everything turned out. And the fact that I won, it's too much. Drag Race has a few staple challenges, and to me, the ball is one of them. So the fact that I won the ball, I just could die. Because I just love fashion, and I love all the looks I brought to the runway. And so the fact that a runway challenge I won, I'm like, doing 3 looks in one challenge on Drag Race was one thing. Doing 3 looks in one YouTube video is a whole nother ballpark moment. So I hope you had fun watching me go from look to look to look. I hope you guys learned something today. I know every time I do these videos, I learn something else about myself, about makeup. Like, I feel like we're in this together, bitch. It's a moment, it's a journey. But if you guys learned something, please subscribe, like, all of the above, click all the buttons, because I want to keep doing this and I hope you guys are liking it. So as I say every single week, I have not been eliminated yet. So I will be back again next week with my runway makeup that I did on RuPaul's Drag Race. So I cannot wait, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Gorge.